Military Appreciation Night here at Lumbee Guarantee Bank Court. And the Braves lead by 12, 16 minutes left here in the second half. They've continued their hot shooting ways from the first half here. With Ryan Davis at the line to shoot free throws for Francis Marion. Davis, one of a few returners for Francis Marion. One of the key additions to this squad was the transfer of Jaquan Perry. Right now in this game, Perry's got 11 as Davis sinks the first. Perry, a transfer from Division I Florida Atlantic, played sparingly there. He's had a big impact. 12 points per game for him. This is all to replace Detrick Browning. Browning, the Peach Belt Conference all-time leading scorer. So if you thought Pruitt getting 1,000 points was nice, try 2,000 plus for Browning. That's a lot to replace, but Francis Marion has done that and then some with Brandon Parker and company. They trail by 11 here. Brandon Hahn, Sam Jelinek with you on the UNCP Sports Network. Pruitt in the post. Nice find, Kinsey. Back to Levi, triple teamed, loses the ball, and is fouled. Francis Marion does not want anybody going into the post.
Yeah, they really changed something up. They added some more pressure there on the paint.
Tyrell Kirk, the trigger man for UNCP. It's Kirk, Levi, Pruitt, Struther, and Kinsey on the floor for UNCP, the 5. Francis Marion, Perry, Davis, Hill, Wall, and Parker, 3 out of their 5 starters. Shot clock at 10. Nice step back from Kirk, and he drains it.
He is feeling it right now. You can just tell with the shots that he's taking. He's sinking every single one of them.
Kirk now with 9 points in the game. Davis working quickly to the basket. 3 out of the past 4 possessions have ended with Ryan Davis quickly going up the court to the basket. Last time in free throw attempts, this time with a made bucket.
Yeah, he's also feeling a whole lot of confidence right now in himself.
Levi in the post, loses the handle, gets elbowed, and gets the foul for his troubles.
Winston Hill kind of angry at that call. Kind of lashes out of frustration.
Hill been quiet in this one, just 2 points, had 12 points off the bench versus Flagler. Francis Marion's last game, which they won 80-76. That was all the way back on Saturday. Pruitt, nice feed to Levi, the easy lay-in. 6 straight made field goals for UNCP. Francis Marion's gone 4 out of 4 in their own right, as nobody can miss here to start the second half, but it's only gone to grow the Braves' lead by 13, and Davis again. Why not? 5 in a row for Francis Marion. Davis accounting for the majority of those.
They're kind of getting into a shooting battle right now with Francis Marion.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Braves lead by 11, though, in the place where it counts. Davis now with 17, 7 out of 11 from the floor. Kinsey spinning, handing off, and a foul called. That's going to go against Brandon Parker. For Parker now, that's his, I believe that might be his 4th. Oh, excuse me, that foul's going to go against Jaquan Perry instead. Thought that was going to be Parker. Instead, that's Perry, his 3rd. He'll have to check out. Parker, if you want to know how much he means to this team, he's got 3 fouls. He's out on the floor.
And he really is not really gotten going. He's had 5 shot attempts in this one, but only 7 points.
Struther, nice move, but he palmed the basketball, and Ben Miller's pretty livid at that call. Nonetheless, though, it's Francis Marion to take over after the turnover. Ben Miller likes to get animated. But for the most part, he's been really at the center of the revival of this program dating back to when he got here. The amount of success that him and his coaching staff, as well as the players they've brought in, have brought to Pembroke, you really can't say enough about it.
Yeah, he's been a great coach for this team. He's really gotten the confidence of this Brave squad up and really turned this program around.
Braves hoping for their 3rd straight Peach Belt Conference title, both in regular season and postseason play. As Parker drives, loses the handle briefly. Now Davis for 3, another one for Ryan Davis. He can't miss, he's up to 20 in the game.
You took it out right out of my mouth. He cannot miss.
Teams have combined to go 12 for their past 12 on field goals. UNCP's lead back inside of double digits. Levi in the middle of the zone loses the handle, and Winston Hill's going to get tagged.
The frustration builds for Winston Hill.
He can't believe what he sees. Both teams have 4 fouls on them. And a nice inbound to Levi, but can't get the finish. Hill will bring it up the other way, all the way coast to coast. Mounts fouls him to keep him from converting. It's been interesting, Francis Marion's offense here in the second half. They have settled down to their half-court sets very rarely. For the most part, it's been get the ball inbound either off a rebound or off of a made shot and just run. Sprint to the basket as fast as you can, see what happens.
And they're kind of cooling down with the 3 ball. They took a whole lot of threes in about the first 10 minutes of the first half. Kind of cooled down with it now, trying to stay on pace with the UNCP and trying to dictate their own pace. They're starting to turn it over now and trying to get back into this one.
Frustration builds for Winston Hill, missing the first free throw. And you'd expect, now trailing, the deficit right now is just 8, but it had extended to as many as 13. Francis Marion might lean heavier on the 3 ball. But nonetheless, they've ratcheted it back. Braves have held the Patriots to a sensible field goal percentage from 3, just 33%. Francis Marion now on a 6-0 run in the past minute 15 plus, edging the Braves lead back down to 7. Kinsey and Hamilton, the guards. Cam has played sparingly so far in this one. And a turnover for Kinsey. Francis Marion out and running. Nice feed. Davis holds in the air and gets it to go. Ryan Davis with 22 in the game, a 23rd waiting for him at the line. And he's brought Francis Marion all the way back to within 5 with 13 minutes left to go.
He's just not missing right now. Not even the contested, the tough shots. He's making everything.
7 straight field goals in a row for Francis Marion, an 8-0 run. And he'll stay at 8-0 with a missed free throw. Braves need something offensively here, not just so much because they've been struggling, but they've got to answer. Nice feed from Levi. Hamilton for 3, rattles in and out. Patriots moving quickly. Davis, why not? Can't hit this time. Levi able to keep the ball in play. The ball will stay with UNCP. Hamilton had it stripped away. That was a heat check for Ryan Davis. And boy, was he ever close to making this a 2-point game. Kinsey to Levi in the slam. Levi lets out a little frustration the Braves have been feeling here in the past couple of minutes during that run for the Patriots. Beautifully drawn up and executed. Levi's got 6.
That was a rare sight for the Braves tonight, wide open in the paint.
Smith for 3, too strong. Levi battling for the boards and draws the foul from Stevens. Levi is one of those guys, how he fights underneath the basket for rebounds, can really become a pest to other players on the opposing team. We've seen that in some technicals that have been called and jarring and jabbing and things like that, but that's an asset.
Yeah, he definitely has a little bit of a temper with him, but comes great athleticism and great toughness.
Levi with 6 points to go along with 3 rebounds. Hicks and Kinsey up top with Hamilton. Levi and Mounts down low. Braves up by 7. Under 12 mark. Nice move by Hamilton to the basket. Gets swatted away. Smith for 3. High board corralled by Hamilton. Wants to break out, but will tone it down. Weaving in and out. Hicks wide open. We're going at a breakneck pace here. Here's Jaquez Smith to the basket, won't go. He ends up on the deck wanting a foul as Jay Hicks a little crossover to get into the backcourt. Micah Kinsey up and under.
Wow.
That's what the Braves needed right there. Things had gone quiet. Francis Marion, after hitting on nearly everything here to start the second half, have gone cold now 0 of 4, and the Braves extend their lead back to 9, and it's stripped away. Kinsey out ahead for Hamilton for 2.
Winston Hill did not want to do anything there. That would have been his 4th foul in this one.
Braves lead by 11. They've countered Francis Marion's run with a 6-0-1 of their own. Hill, shot tipped, comes up way short. Hamilton feeling it. Why not? Cold-blooded Cam Hamilton pushes the Braves lead out to 14. A 9-0 run in the past 2 minutes will put us into a break. At 10:22 to go, Braves by 14 here on the UNCP Sports